Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live. I have decided to do another live today after my live yesterday. So, I had a request yesterday to talk about my Reborn collection, and I was asked to put them all together in one little space. But obviously, I have a large collection, and I said that wouldn't really work for me. And that what would work for me would be to have just an assortment of reborns that you could see. And welcome, those people who have joined my live. I'm going to be showing my reborn collection, not all of them, just some of them, and just discussing the actual kit names and the artists in my collection for those people who requested it and are interested. I've made a list of every single reborn cuddle baby and silicone in my collection. So this will be a total collection video. I don't think I've even ever made this collection in over is video in over 10 years on my channel. Hi Inez. Hi. Texas is in the house. Welcome. Um, Yes, hi from Ontario, Canada, Tammy's Tiny Tots. So I'm going to be doing a lot of talking in a minute because I've got a lot of information to get through. So what I'll do is start going through my list. First, I'm going to go through these four babies that you're looking at. Then I will then go into my list of my entire collection that will include the details of these babies here. And then I will take any questions or any comments at the end. I just think that's the best way to structure it so it's not too all over the show. So hopefully you agree that this is a good idea of how to run this the most efficiently and effective. That's how I like to roll. So I'm just going to start with these four babies that you see here. Of course, I had to include a Levi because, I have a large Levi collection. So he just happened to be the closest. So I decided to grab a Levi. So I'm going to start on the left here. This is a Noah kit, and she is reborn by Suzette Duplessis' daughter. I apologize if I don't know her daughter's name. Now, Suzette Duplessis did do lots of reborning, and she taught her daughter how to reborn. So this Noah here, Sleeping Noah, was reborn by her. She's got amazing painted hair, as you can see, and her mum taught her really well. So yeah, this is the Noah by Reva Schick Asleep kit. I do have another one, an AA kit, which I'll mention in my list. This is the gone blank here. The Kira kit by Cindy Musgrave. Welcome everybody. This is the Kira kit by Cindy Musgrave, and she was reborn by Sam's Reborn Nursery and the UK, and that's her painted hair there. Beautifully done. So I have like 4 or 5 babies from Sam's Reborn Nursery. She's a prototype artist now. So I won't be able to show all of those, obviously. Just going to show these 4 babies and then talk about all the rest. But I will bring at other times the other babies, obviously, in my videos back to share with you. Now, this gorgeous little man, I love this outfit so much, this Spanish knit, was reborn. So the Chase kit by Bonnie Brown, and he was reborn by Tiffany from Coco's nursery here in Australia, Tiffany Acosta. And I have quite a few of Tiffany's babies as well in my collection. And last but not least, here is my Levi by Bonnie Brown, of course, amazing Australian sculptor Bonnie Brown. And this amazing little boy was reborn by Little Country Butterflies Nursery here in Australia, Rose, and I only have one of her babies. And she's amazing at micro rooting her babies, and her signature is a little red love heart on their sole of their feet. That's her little, where they get pinpricked. That's one of her little signatures. So I'm just going to go. So this one's from the England, this one's from England, this one's from Australia, and this one's from Australia. So we got 2 British and 2 Aussies. Sorry, I didn't get any of my American babies. I do have a few babies from America. So anyways, so now I'm going to start with my list. So I'm just going to get through the list. I won't go too fast for you. And then we can have some questions and comments at the end. I sound like a teacher right now, don't I? The teacher that I am. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Just getting my notes here. So starting with baby number 1 in my collection. Casper, she is as a girl. I've got Casper as a girl by Krista Gotson is the sculptor of the kit Casper, and the artist was Alexa Calvo Cabot, but she is now a prototype artist. I have a Ramsey, which at the moment I've got Ramsey as a girl, and that's the sculptor is Cassie Brace, and she was reborn by Coco's Nursery, the same lady that reborn this baby here. Really incredible baby. I have a Luciano, which is by Cassie Brace. Again, the artist is Coco's Nursery, Tiffany Acosta. So that baby is absolutely amazing. I've worked out, I've got 6 Levi's in my collection. This obviously is one of them. And I already told you the information about that one, that it's from a Little Country Butterflies nursery here in Queensland. Sorry, this one here is Chase. If you're talking about that one, Inez. That's not Luciano. They do look a little bit similar, but that one is actually Chase by Cassie Brown. Anyways, don't want to get too distracted here. That's why it will get me off task. So I have 6 Levi's in my collection, this being one of them. I also have Inez just realized she'd made a little error there. The other I have, so what I've been doing with my Levi's is I've been keeping their sexes because I've got boys and girls. So this Levi, obviously here to the right, is a boy. Then I have a Levi boy that was reborn by Emerald Hill Nursery here in Australia, and I adore him. He's my like baldy with a bit of painted hair. And I have another Levi girl by Coco's Nursery, same artist as this one. She's adorable, painted hair. I have a Reborn girl by Reborn Baby Central, an artist in Australia here. I keep her as a girl, even though she came as a boy, she. I have a Levi boy from Happiness Nursery, which is like Stellan's relative, same artist. So whoever made, the lady that made Stellan, Pearl, amazing artist. She made Stellan. She also made my Levi that I've got, and I'm keeping him as a boy. I have, now I'm moving on away from my my Levi collection. That was all my 6. I have a Cyan by Romy Stridham. I'm sorry, I don't know who her artist is anymore. I have a Lilu by and Gina Tobin, an amazing American artist who is not really reborning very much anymore, sadly. She did my Lilu. She's incredible. I have, this is my Chase, obviously by Coco's Nursery, which I've said before. I have my Zachary, which is the same artist as this one, Sam's Reborn. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hand steady here. Sam's Reborn, Sam Harker Reborn Nursery in the UK. I have 2 Miracles, one by Gina Tobin, which is the amazing artist that, oh, she didn't make any of these babies in front of you. I also have, I'm just trying to think. Oh, sorry, I just had a call, so I'm a bit off counter here. I have, I've talked about Zachary. Yes, so I've got 2 Miracles, one by Gina Tobin, and one, I don't know who made her anymore. She's got rooted hair. She's beautiful. I have my AA Noah, and she was made by a lady called Kylie here in Queensland, and she's no longer reborning. I have this Noah by Suzette to please his daughter. I have a Serafina boy, Serafina girl. Love those two. Don't remember who made them. I have an Asian Ashton Drake baby, which I adore. And I put her on a proper reborn body. I have Serenity by Sam's Reborns, Samantha Rose Harker. She's amazing. I have Phoenix by Sam's Reborns as well. I have an Ivy. I have an Ivy by Silver Springs Nursery in America, and she's gorgeous. I had her recently. I talked about like the tackiness because I've had her for a while. I have Zuri, who the artist is Kristen Johnson. She started reborning her, and I bought her from her. I've got the Princess Charlotte kit or baby from Sam's Reborn Nursery as well. I have my Cuddle Bub, which I can't remember what his kit name is. I have Angeli, and I'm not sure what kit that is. And then I have my Gina girl. I had two, but I've only got one left now. Gina girl. I have two Sarahs, one from Little Bees in the UK, and she made me a second one because I loved it so much. It was my first real born, realistic one. I have Ivy from Rachel Maynard. I have Ivy from Memers Munchkins here in the Gold Coast. I have Poppy by Romy Stridham. I have Quinlan from Bespoke Babies. I have a Casper boy, which I can't remember who the artist is anymore. And I have my Kira by Cindy Musgrove and Samantha Rose Harker reborn her. And last but not least, I have one silicone full body baby, which is the Juliet. She's an open-eyed full-body silicone, and she's number 1 out of 10 by Romy Stridham. So that's my whole collection. Sorry, I couldn't get too interrupted there. But or comments that they'd like me to answer. What I'm actually going to do is I've got someone who's trying to contact me. So I'm going to have to pause this, stop this live, and I will start my live up again in probably about half an hour, and I'll take questions and comments then because my daughter needs me to pick her up. So I'm mum's taxi at the moment. So sorry about that. I will come back on again in about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour to an hour at the most, and take your questions and comments in. So you've got a little bit of time to, if you've got any thoughts or any questions, you can prepare them for me when I get back. So sorry, guys, I have to go. Until next time, if I can do it earlier and like come back on in a minute, because I don't need to pick her up just yet, I will do that. So it depends on when I need to pick her up. But anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.